Hey there, thank you very much for coming and checking out my website. My name's Pat, and basically I'd like to tell you my story of how I was set up basically by the Taihape police, and as a result I was basically sent to Kaitoki prison down in Wanganui for 6 to 7 months. And basically during that time I uncovered that not only were they corrupt, they were fabricating evidence, they were fabricating statements. There's just, the list goes on, and if you read this entire story, you're actually going to get just a small taste of actually how corrupt the Taihape police were in setting me up. I'm not saying that they're like this with everyone, but I'd like to take the time for thanking you, and thank you for coming and checking this out. And you may actually be sitting there wondering why I'm doing this. You know, I got out of jail in October last year, and I could quite easily just let it go, but for me to be sentenced for 7 months to jail for something I did not commit, I will not let that go. And until Mark Toms, Jennifer Hintz, David Gray, the Taihape prosecutor, Justin Moore and Constable Mariner hand in their resignations or transfer out of Taihape, I'm not going to stop. The flyers are going to keep coming, because I don't want this to happen to anybody else in my community. This is disgusting what happened. And I'll admit myself, I'm not a perfect person, but I'm making steps and I'm making changes in my life to better my future. And for you guys out there that just don't realise, you know, it's like, well, what's the big deal? You know, for somebody I've got a heart condition and basically a respiratory disorder, and basically I'm going to be taking medication for the rest of my life, and basically being sentenced to jail basically a month after having a saddle pulmonary embolism. And for you guys out there that don't know what that is, it's where the arteries go into your lungs from your heart. Both of them were blocked with clots, and basically I near on died last year. And within a month of getting out of hospital, I was incarcerated, and basically that put my life at risk. The Taihape police illegally searched my house, voided the warrant, and not only continued with the search, but they also seized items looking for electronic devices capable of committing fraud and creating fraudulent documents. They created medical neglect, which not only put my life at risk when I was incarcerated, the day that I was taken by Taihape police to Wanganui on the 15th of March 2018, I actually ended up in the Wanganui Hospital Emergency Department. It was that serious, the chest pains. And you know what I mean? It's just not right. And I thank you very much, thank you for taking the time out to come and check out this website and check out this video. If you're watching this on YouTube and not on the website, check us out. You can have a look at my website at www.taihapepolice.com. And basically, thank you very much to my mate Ben, who's over here, who's actually helping me record and upload all this, because I'm technically not allowed on the internet because they say that I defrauded them and whatnot. But that's another issue. And so basically they're helping me out. I'd like to say a message to Mark Toms, Jennifer Hintz, David Gray, Justin Moore and Constable Mariner right now. I'm not going to stop. I've got the evidence. I've proved that this stuff happened, and you guys are all trying to sweep this under the carpet like nothing ever happened. And I'm going to see to it that every single one of you is fired. And it's not right. I don't want to ever see this happen to anybody else in my community, because I fucking love this town, eh? I love Taihape. I do. I was born and raised here, and this is, you know, my town. I was raised here. And for you guys to come in here from another town and do that to not only me, but to not only, I know you're doing it to other people. I'm not going to stand for it. So I want your resignations. Thank you very much. My name's Pat. Check us out, and basically have a read.